Good afternoon, everyone. I'm James Crummell. Cleanup is underway at the governor's mansion following the firebomb attack over the weekend. Mallory Messner live outside the mansion in Harrisburg with the latest. Good afternoon, Mallory.
Good afternoon, James. You can't see a lot of the damage from where we're standing here on 2nd Street, but in certain areas of the residence, the walls are peeling and covered with soot. Since this morning, fire and water restoration crews and maintenance recovery could be seen working on the property. Some of them are still here. The Pennsylvania Historical and Museum Commission says it was on site yesterday to assess the impact on historical items. The Museum Commission says the collections closest to the affected areas sustained smoke and heat damage. In the coming days, those items will be moved off-site to be assessed, cleaned, and restored by conservators and curators. Suspected arsonist Cody Balmer was arraigned last night at Dauphin County Prison. It's still not clear how he got past police who run patrols here in the first place. We did just speak to a security expert about vulnerabilities he sees on the property and where improvements could be made. Fire Chief Brian Interline said he hopes this fire prompts more assistance to the fire service.
I'm hopeful that interaction that he and I had with his family present will help to give more vigor to the changes that need to happen in the Pennsylvania Fire Service and the support that the Pennsylvania Fire Service needs from state government, not just here in Harrisburg, but across the Commonwealth.
There was very poor perimeter security measures in place. I think there was not very good detection measures to detect an individual going from the fence into the property.
And you'll hear more from Sansonito, our security expert there in the story tonight. We're also speaking with the newly relaunched Fire and EMS Caucus about legislation in the works that they say could give first responders more help. You'll hear from them tonight at 5. James.
Mallory, I'm just curious. You mentioned some of the restoration services that have been there throughout the morning. I'm curious what your vantage point is right now. Is there a lot of activity happening there at the mansion right now?
Yeah, we can see one truck parked here through the gate. There's maybe 3 trucks on the property right now here working. Work behind the gate, so it's a little hard to see from this angle how much restoration is happening out front. I think most of the repairs and restoration has to happen on the inside. One thing Fire Chief Brian Interline said he wants to see in this renovation project is a fire sprinkler installed in the governor's residence because it didn't have one at the time of the fire.
All right. Mallory Messner live for us there in Harrisburg. Thank you very much for that report this afternoon.